Dear Kiana, thank you for your email and for offering to meet on Friday, December 5th from 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. I accept and will ensure our board chair, Dr. Susan Wilson, is included. I asked Kenneth to send the earlier email on my behalf because of the emotional distress and organizational harm caused by this situation. The unprofessional and adversarial treatment by CCF, particularly from Executive Director Phyllis Hardwick, has created significant emotional distress for me and reputational risk for Essential Families, despite our compliance and strong outcomes. Since my first request to meet with you was ignored, and only Jason Williams and McLean Bryant met with me on October 28, 2025, without Phyllis present, I needed support in communicating these concerns to Health Forward Foundation's board. To make our December 5th meeting productive, I want to clarify several key points. 1. Nonprofit for profit separateness. In 2022, you offered Essential Families $65,000 if Health Forward Foundation was introduced to our telehealth provider and paid them directly, with no NDA. We declined because this partner is a strategic component of our digital equity program, and sharing them without protections could have undermined our competitiveness if Health Forward Foundation shared this resource with other grantees. Essential Families is a Missouri-registered 501c3 with full IRS determination and maintains proper legal, financial, and operational separation from any affiliated for-profit entities, including separate books, bank accounts, and NDAS managed by an independent CFO. Essential Families has never requested that Health Forward Foundation fund for-profit activities. All Health Forward Foundation dollars were used for charitable work in Lafayette and Wyandotte counties, consistent with our mission and the July 22, 2025 gift notice. The IRS allows 501c3s to affiliate with for-profits when separation is maintained and the primary purpose remains charitable, which Essential Families meets. 2. Fiscal sponsorship and Health Forward Foundation bylaws. Health Forward Foundation's FAQ says fiscal sponsorship is required only for organizations that have applied for but not yet received 501c3 status. Its 8th amended and restated bylaws, Article 11.4, require funded partners to furnish accounting showing funds were used for approved purposes, but do not require fiscal sponsorship for established 501c3s. Essential Families received its IRS determination 5 years ago and consistently provided required accounting. We accepted CCF fiscal sponsorship only because Health Forward Foundation made it a condition of funding, despite this conflicting with your FAQ and the absence of any such requirement in your bylaws. Requiring an established 501c3 with $1.2 million revenue, $3 million in assets, 5 continuous City of Kansas City contracts, and service to 1,050 households to use a fiscal sponsor creates unnecessary barriers and conflicts of interest. 3. Insufficient responses and why we ended CCF sponsorship. Essential Families passed CCF's compliance review on September 9, 2025. After clearing us, CCF launched additional fact-finding with new documentation demands not in the original agreement. We submitted comprehensive documentation on November 4, 2025. CCF did not respond until November 28, a 24-day delay, far beyond normal 2 to 3 business day standards. We gave written notice ending fiscal sponsorship on October 19, 2025, 4 days before CCF's October 23 termination letter. Essential Families ended CCF fiscal sponsorship because CCF, 1, held $50,000 for 51 days while families waited for services. 2, imposed retroactive requirements. 3, sponsored competing organizations in the same service areas with no NDA to protect our methodologies and client information. 4, delayed responses in ways that obstructed service delivery. And 5, through the conduct of its executive director, caused emotional distress and reputational harm to Essential Families despite our full compliance. 4. Health Forward Foundation's response and CCF accountability. Your email does not address how Phyllis Hardwick treated me in an I got you manner that contradicted what Jason Williams and McLean Bryant described as her role as fiscal sponsor. Instead, your message defends CCF and blames Essential Families for ending the relationship, ignoring the pattern of unprofessional conduct, delays, conflicts of interest, and adversarial treatment that forced us to leave CCF. Why are you coming after Essential Families in this manner? What have we done to Health Forward Foundation, other organizations you fund, or digital equity consultants you hire? Since founding Essential Families, I have repeatedly attempted to partner and share our digital equity design and Kenneth's AI system with KC Digital Drive, PCS for People, Tom Esselman, your digital equity advisor, the library, Goodwill, KC Literacy, Latinx, Literacy KC, Al Winder and Associates, UMKC, MARC, Aston Village, and the city's digital office. Every organization except the City of Kansas City Digital Equity Office declined to partner, largely because Essential Families' model is built on the three-legged stool of computer, training, and internet access. Originally framed by McLean Bryant and Rick Usher, former Essential Families board member, combined with workforce development and wraparound services that stabilize families first. Based on repeated similar interactions, it appears Health Forward Foundation wants access to Essential Families' confidential economic mobility processes at no cost or for relatively small awards, $50,000 to $65,000. Essential Families has always wanted a true advisory or consultative relationship with Health Forward Foundation, similar to your engagements with Tom Esselman and NDIA. Essential Families is the only digital equity entity in Kansas City, and, to our knowledge, in the United States, that has both claimed and documented closing the digital divide. I am open to discussing an economic mobility advisor or consulting role that respects this expertise. Essential Families has closed the digital divide for 1,050 households, maintained 5 continuous City of Kansas City digital equity contracts, achieved 4.9 out of 5 satisfaction in Lafayette and 5.0 in Wyandotte, secured future funding commitments from Mayor-elect Crystal Watson, and used every Health Forward Foundation dollar for direct charitable services to low-income families. We have provided all required accounting showing funds were expended for approved purposes, consistent with Article 11.4 of Health Forward Foundation's bylaws. Instead of recognizing these outcomes, Health Forward Foundation and CCF have erected barriers, applied retroactive standards, withheld funds, demanded repayment of legitimately spent charitable dollars, demanded confidential information without an NDA, and now threaten to terminate funding. 5. Fiscal sponsorship termination and grant funds. Standard fiscal sponsorship practice requires that, when a project ends sponsorship, restricted charitable funds either transfer to the project's 501c3 or be granted to another qualified organization to further the same charitable purposes. A fiscal sponsor may not simply withhold restricted charitable funds that remain unspent. In Lafayette County, $19,864.72 was fully spent on direct charitable services in Lexington after CCF's September 9, 2025 clearance and before any termination. These expenses were fully documented, charitable, and aligned with the gift notice. Essential Families provided the accounting required by Article 11.4 of Health Forward Foundation's bylaws and will not return these funds. In Wyandotte County, CCF refused to release the $25,000 or meet about it, forcing Essential Families to self-fund the Economic Mobility Workshop. We delivered the services, received a 5 out of 5 rating, and secured a future funding commitment from Mayor-elect Crystal Watson. Covering this $25,000 depleted resources we had allocated to serve 10 families on our 2,366 household wait list, representing roughly $292,350 in lost 5-year economic benefit and an 11.7 times community ROI. 6. Charitable funds not being used for charitable purposes. Every Health Forward Foundation dollar expended by Essential Families was used for direct services consistent with our 501c3 mission and the charitable purposes in your gift letter. In Lafayette County, we delivered economic mobility workshops, digital case management training, and digital equity programming with a 4.9 out of 5 rating. In Wyandotte County, an economic mobility workshop with a 5 out of 5 rating and strong civic participation. All services went to low-income households and align with both our exempt purposes and Health Forward Foundation's impact priorities. We have provided all documentation and accounting required by Article 11.4. There is no factual basis for alleging non-charitable use of funds. 7. Path forward and meeting goals. I appreciate your willingness to meet and will attend with Dr. Susan Wilson and Kenneth Yancey on December 5th from 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Key goals for our conversation are to confirm that the $19,864.72 in Lafayette County was used for fully charitable purposes consistent with the gift, occurred after CCF's compliance clearance, and met Health Forward Foundation's bylaw requirements. Address the Wyandotte County shortfall and Health Forward Foundation's role in remedying the $25,000 Essential Families was forced to self-fund and the impact on 10 waitlisted families. Clarify whether Health Forward Foundation will consider funding Essential Families directly as an established 501c3 without fiscal sponsorship, in line with your FAQ and bylaws. Correct the record concerning Essential Families' compliance, performance, and the actual sequence of events. Discuss Health Forward Foundation's responsibility for CCF's conduct and how you will ensure other organizations do not experience similar harm. I have no record of meeting with Health Forward Foundation about this matter 7 times. This is only our second request to meet directly with you. Thank you for accepting and scheduling this meeting. Respectfully, Terry English Yancey, B.A., M.A., M.A., Founder and Chief Executive Officer. Essential Families, Terry@efamilies.org.